What's up, weirdos? This is Jonesy, the host of Weird AF News, and I wanted to make this video for a while because I wanted to show you where I record Weird AF News every day. Now, you're going to need to brace yourself because this is a very extravagant setup, especially if you really enjoy beanbag chairs. I'm kidding, obviously. This is a very low-end production here. You're going to be very disappointed, but I thought you might like to see where it is that I do it. So let me show you my setup here. This is where it happens. All right? This is where I sit in a beanbag chair, and I'm very short, so I got to sit on blankets and pillows. In order to get in front of the camera here, as you can see, I got the camera going, BAM! Jonesy's rocking the Canon. I got my light right here. I use a combination of this light, that's all I need, and the sunlight through my balcony. This is downtown Los Angeles, by the way. Check it out. Boo! What's up, downtown LA? I know. Jonesy's living it up. Yeah, and then I got my laptop here with the stories. This is how we do it. I get all the stories ready, and it's propped up on my, this is a little laundry basket thing, or a clothing thing. I got my Juul right here ready to go to hit this, or sometimes I'm smoking weed. I've only recently started smoking this Juul, but I gotta enjoy it. And it's basically, this is my bedroom, by the way. Okay, this is where in the corner, that's my music studio, as you can see. My favorite part of my room, though, is probably George. I don't know if you guys like George Carlin, but he's like one of my idols. And so I always got him behind me in the background. If you've seen the YouTube videos, you can see George is always behind me. And I think that's, that kind of, he gives me inspiration. Yeah, so this is where all the magic happens. On my floor, basically. Nothing crazy. And I record, well, I'll tell you, hold on. Record right into my phone. Yeah. Nothing, no equipment really. I don't use a microphone. I don't really have the money to invest in that kind of stuff right now. But eventually, I mean, maybe I'll upgrade. But for now, this seems to do the trick. I'd like to have my own studio at some point. We'll see. We'll see. When Jonesy's making, more money in life, then we'll do a little upgrade. But for now, this works. This works just fine. So yeah, I'm sure your expectations were met as far as the kind of ghetto operation that we got going over here. But hey, listen, if you're gonna take anything away from this, just realize that you really don't need anything to start a project, to start, creating a podcast or making videos. You can start with very, very little, and just your own effort and your own vision, you can begin something. If anything, I want to inspire you to, if you have thought to yourself, oh, I want to have a podcast, or I want to start a YouTube series, or I want to write a book, like, you can do it, okay? You can just start doing it. You don't have to ask permission. You don't need all of this equipment. A lot of times, just for some media, all we need is our phones, which are incredible these days. If you have a brand new smartphone, you can do so much on that. In fact, I'm going to edit this video on my phone right after this. I record the podcast on the phone. It's just, so yeah, get some inspiration from this, and don't wait to start something. You can start it now, whatever it is that you want to do. I support you. I believe in you. So I just wanted to give you guys a little glimpse of that. I hope you enjoyed that. And once again, as always, I appreciate you being my patrons. Every single one of you. Have a great weekend.